Mark Carney's net zero banking alliance just collapsed. Here's what that means for Canadians. Remember the grand, net zero, financial plan Mark Carney helped launch with the UN? The one that aimed to reshape the global economy by forcing banks and businesses to align with strict carbon targets? Well, it's falling apart. The UN-affiliated Net Zero Banking Alliance NZBA, the very backbone of Carney's climate finance strategy, has now voted to shut down its membership structure and cease operations. After just 4 years, political pushback, economic reality, and mass withdrawals from major banks have brought the alliance to its knees. This isn't a small development. NZBA was meant to be the financial engine behind the net zero transition, pushing Canadian banks and businesses to phase out fossil fuels, control lending, and reshape our economy around climate targets. Its collapse signals that even inside the global financial system, the appetite for aggressive net zero policies is fading. So what does this mean for us here in Canada? One, cracks in the global net zero agenda. The fall of Carney's flagship alliance shows that the plan to reshape our economy by 2050 isn't going as smoothly as promised. If the world's biggest banks don't want to stay tied to these pledges, it raises serious questions about how realistic, or even possible, these goals really are. 2. Less pressure on Canadian banks. With NZBA gone, banks here at home may feel less forced to cut financing to energy, agriculture, or manufacturing projects that don't meet strict carbon criteria. That could mean more room for growth in Canada's core industries, and less foreign interference in how our economy is run. 3. A reminder that financial power drives policy. When banks pull out, policies crumble. This collapse proves that real change doesn't happen because politicians talk about it. It happens when money moves. And right now, money is moving away from the net zero experiment. 4. A chance to rethink how we tackle the environment. If the global banking elite can't make their net zero blueprint work, maybe it's time for Canada to lead with more practical, balanced solutions. Ones that protect jobs, sovereignty, and the environment without crushing our economy in the process. The bottom line, Carney's plan wasn't shut down by protesters or politicians. It collapsed under its own weight. And that tells us everything we need to know about the future of the global net zero agenda. The question now is, will our leaders admit it's time to rethink the plan, or double down on a broken system?